All right, guys. So single underhook pass. So this is just any pass where I get an underhook on my opponent's legs. Okay. So I can get an underhook on this leg, an underhook on this leg. Double underhook would be where I have two underhooks. Now, there's a lot of different ways to do the underhook pass. Normally when it's taught, especially at the beginner level, it's shown on the knees, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? It's perfectly viable on the knees, right? This would be underhooking the leg, bringing it up onto our shoulder, grabbing for the collar, coming up on our toes, and then turning the corner. Today, though, I kind of wanted to go over it from the feet because I like passing from the feet because it's really fast and effective, and it's going to chain together really well with all the other guard passes we've been doing, such as the knee slide, the leg drag, the X pass, which we'll do next time. So because we've been doing so many guard passes from the feet, let's go ahead and do this single underhook pass from the feet. Okay, so I'm on my feet. I'm trying to pass my opponent's guard. All right, he has connections here with his feet, guys, but I want to make sure that I don't give him any other connections. All right, if he was holding on to, say, my collars, I'm going to make sure that I break his grips, okay? And when I break the grips, I always push towards the thumb, breaking the grips off my hands, and I immediately get control of his legs and step away from him. Okay, so guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do a single underhook pass, but we're going to do it from a knee slide position. This is going to be very easy because last month we spent the entire month drilling this knee slide. I'll show you the whole pass, then we'll break it down. And that takes us into a really good side mount position with their legs turned away from us. So let's take a look at how we're doing this, guys. Just like we were drilling last month, I'm going to get into my knee slide position. So to do that, I'm going to be pushing his knees towards him as I turn his legs to one side, pinning one of his legs on the ground as I slide my knee up on top of his thigh. And I get into this kickstand position here. So, of course, I want to try to finish this knee slide if I'm able to. Right? I want to try to drive this knee to the floor, control this arm so he can't post and push me away, and then finish the knee slide. But if I'm not able to finish this knee slide, the single underhook is going to be a great option. So once I'm here, I'm pinning his leg. My right hand, the hand that's closest to this knee here, is going to go elbow to rib. I'm going to circle, and I'm going to catch his knee. Once I catch his knee like this, I'm going to just use my elbow to flick his leg up onto my shoulder. So guys, look at this. I have double knee control now, okay? My right shin is controlling this knee. My right arm is controlling this knee. So the right side of my body is controlling his legs. The left side of my body is going to be helping me move, okay? So guys, check this out. From this position, my right hand is going to go thumb into the collar. If this was no gi, we could cup the back of the neck, all right? This is fine. But since he has the gi on, we're going to go thumbs down like we disapprove. Reach in back past his ear. I'm trying to go as deep as I can. Now, I'm going to get up onto my tippy toes on both of my feet, but I need to make sure I keep this leg pinned to the ground. Okay? This is super important, guys. If I don't keep this leg pinned to the ground, he's going to be able to pull my hand away towards him. And look what he's going to do. He's going to go for triangle. Boom. Right here. So I need to make sure that I keep this leg pinned to the floor. So what I'm going to do, I get up on my tippy toes. I've got my grip here. I get up on my tippy toes. I'm going to flip my hand over so my thumb is on top of his knee. And I'm going to start tiptoeing my way around. Now, once I get perpendicular, I'm going on my knees to ease up on the pressure. Once I go perpendicular to him, I'm going to start to turn my shoulder down towards his butt. That's going to help shuck his leg off of my head. My hand was in the collar the whole time, and I'm almost using this to like drive. It's almost going to be a choke. So he's almost going to allow me to finish this pass. Now, as soon as I'm done, look guys, we got the hips turned. I could start to come in here for the chair sit that we were working on last week. So this could be an option. We'll get to a different back take though in a second. Okay, so again guys, starting on the feet, I'm going to pin one of his knees on the ground as I get into my knee slide position. Maybe I can't finish the knee slide, so I'm going to bring my elbow in, hook over his knee, toss it up onto my shoulder. Thumb down, I go to the back of his collar, I flip my hand so I can keep his leg pinned easier. Up on your tippy toes. Walk, 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 walk. Twist and look away. Get your chest down on top. Now once I'm here, cup the knee. And it's up to you what you want to do with the right hand, okay? I would prefer to get my underhook and grab 4 fingers in the collar to start to expose the back. Right? That's my preference. Okay? But you could come in here and try to pressure in. But again, we're working on trying to take the back. So let's try to take it back. Let's do this. If you have any questions on the single underhook pass, go ahead and ask them right now.
But no, guys, when you're doing that one by yourself, it can be tricky to imagine how you're supposed to have that pressure when you're doing the single underhook. But a really important factor to remember is, as long as you can kind of keep your legs back and your chest down and rotate around, you have a good idea of how it should feel to put that pressure in. So if you don't have someone to practice with, you can practice just by putting one hand on the ground, just to kind of simulate your chest pressure going down, and using your legs to kind of walk around that hand to kind of give you the feeling of pushing that leg down.
I just realized we didn't show this from any other angles, so we'll show it again from another perspective. We'll do sideways like this. Okay, so again, if my opponent has grips, break those ASAP. Boom, move away from it. I'll pass on this side, so that way you guys can see what's going on over here, okay? So again, I pin his knee, step up to my knee slide position, underhook, get it on my shoulder, thumb down in the collar, flip the left hand up on your tippy toes. Walk, 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 shuck it over the head, attack the back. Okay, I'll do it the other way now. So we're here, pin, knee slide position, underhook, shuck it onto the shoulder, thumb in the collar, flip the hand, tippy toes, walk, walk, walk. Let it go past you. And then again, once we're here, guys, I'd like you to get the underhook, turn his chest over, start attacking the back with the seatbelt, maybe hitting the chair sit once you're here. Okay, that's the single underhook pass. That's the one we would have taught you last night.